with the fishing hook. Listen up, I've had to hit the cup, so if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, but
EA Sports welcomes you to the
Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Come on, set.
They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance.
Ready up.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Going all the way to the end zone here. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yeah. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's 16 yards on that play. And that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Smith, red. Hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
on the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
At the 13-yard
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Touchdown. The Desperados finish up an excellent opening series. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Desperados will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Ready.
This one goes off right tackle. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first... winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
And we talked about it earlier, brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak because they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Desperados and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. 40 set.
They'll come out throwing. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. He mix it in for the touchdown. The Desperados take a 13-0 lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Desperados drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. They'll run here with Tyjae Spears. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Jukes away from one. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Titans have a first.
And the Titans first down.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Throw left side, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Bronco quick. Bronco quick.
Drop play, this is Spears. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'll really break the back for the defense.
Short pass brought in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lower the deficit to a single possession. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. This offense ready to get going again now. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
pass interference. Defense.
So not an easy feat by any means, Brock. Scoring on the play with interference, and they, of course, decline it and take the touchdown.
Yeah, you talk about it, and you love to see it. Guys that can play through that contact, kind of like in basketball, right? You take a foul, but you still finish the hoop. It's the same thing with these pass catchers on the other end of it. Those that can play through contact tend to separate themselves.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And the touchdowns got to keep coming for them as they still trail here. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's pretty clear we're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. And the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came to that one.
Running with Spears on second down. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. On the gun, it's Ward. The right side hauled in by Kmet. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds the in route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's of the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 21-7 is our score. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Spears running behind center. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Spears. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Samuel now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. That outruns their offense. And And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives them the first.
Ready, set.
Keeps it on the option here. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. All right, here we go. Second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
He's dropping back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm.
And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. The Desperados take a 13-point lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Desperados double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Carried by Spears to start the drive. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Devin White hauls him down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Candy Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Ward now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, Ward going to the air. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Cooper to Gene with the stop. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
65.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Throwing now on first down, Ward. That throw behind his intended target. He was looking for Alec Ioman, and that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Let's go.
He'll throw this one. Ward. Catch made over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 4th down, here's Ward. That one's nabbed by Kmet. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's an 8-yard gain and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. It's a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Get it?
Spears trying this straight ahead. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Samuel now to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Desperados headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Oh, either way, that was going to be a big gain, Brock. But of course they're going to credit their quarterback, right? Take the completion over that penalty.
Yep, had those stats. You know, you run that route, Kate, to try and stretch out a defense, maybe even draw that kind of penalty. But put a gold star by his effort. Not only did he do that, he made the play as well.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
It's complete. This is Bowers. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Desperados will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Desperados double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Titans sending their offense and Tajay Spears out there. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
70 Timberwolves.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And the Titans have a first. We've set it down from the 37.
Let's go.
1st down throw here for Ward. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. From the gun, it's Ward. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Still on his feet. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
A massive shot towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return coming from the 6. He dodged the tackle. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So to begin the third, it'll be the Titans offense we see first. That passing... they went to in the first half. It's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Now Ward. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Titans first down.
Now a give to Spears. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
3rd and 10.
Here we go! Ready, go! Gotta be lying!
It's going to throw here on third. This gets the first and more. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. While that play was going on, we see that one of their teammates shaken up on the play. Not quite sure what happened, but they're out there to tend to it. They'll run here on first down. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Offense to the line, second down.
Crack! Cowboy 80!
No motion Jefferson left. To the air with Ward. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
Third and long for him here. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. Another drive coming up for this offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. I'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Rolling left side. Bowers has it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the double.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Black Ultra. Here we go. Ready.
First down, play action. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means first down.
Mexico City, first down. First and 10 at the 48.
Throwing it again here. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Blown back into the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Heads out on a bootleg. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Desperados push their lead further to start the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Desperados stretch their lead to 21.
42. Titans 21.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return starts at the 3. Escapes a defender. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the 32.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. There's Darian Porter in on the stop. 3rd and a low yard coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And this is Spears. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you've got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's a toss headed right. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be...
He has the touchdown. The Desperados keep adding that fourth-quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. That one right down the middle. And the Desperados grow their lead yet again. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. It's him on the in route. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st down, Spears. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Come on,
Brings up 2nd and 7.
19, Tiger, 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Oh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Ward setting up to throw. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Ward's going to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. That's Io Manor with the catch outright. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Titans cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt failed. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock?
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
At at the 43-yard line.
Throwing it on second down. Setting up the screen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5.
It's 4th down.
Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
At their own 40-yard line.
Here's Spears on the carry. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Dose of the hurry up here.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Mexico City. Titans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Second down now. They need 7. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Ward now on 3rd down. Ooh, the rush just too much here. Down he goes. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Connection is made. Iohanna. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
In the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Again, Ward going to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 5 yards.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Number 83.
Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards. Brings up
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And they've got it. They come through with the recovery. That should win this game. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the 1st quarter, the 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Got it.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. 2nd and long. Need to give themselves a shot for 3rd. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The Titans call their third and final timeout.
Third down.
The handoff on third and short. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was